Hello everybody, and welcome to Henry's Kitchen, where today we're going to be making Henry's back to nature roasted mushroom and herb crusted German Dutch baby pancake soufflé a la fromage. Let's get started. We're going to start by sauteing our mushrooms. I've got a saute pan here with some olive oil. You know, I learned this dish when I was on a cruise ship to Jamaica. They had a guy making them out on the deck, and I must have stood there and watched him make them for hours. At one point they even asked me to leave. I guess they didn't want me stealing the recipe. Okay, so next we're going to crack our eggs into a blender here. And we'll put it on liquefy. And it's very important that you just want to use sort of a pulsing method to let it stir. Okay, so now let's add a quarter stick of butter. Okay, I might not have any butter left, but flour. We're going to put 3/4 cups of flour in there. Add 1/2 cup of milk. I don't have milk, but I have hemp, which apparently works just as good. I've also got some fecula de maize. We'll use 1/4 cup of this. Doesn't seem to want to come out there. Whatever. Some salt to taste. Now let's liquefy it all up. Coast of Jamaica in a banana boat. You seem to find your clothes anywhere and you don't know exactly. Okay, so what we're going to do now is very carefully we're going to pour our batter into a little dish. Like so. Okay, now for the exciting part. I have a brand new air fryer here, and what we'll do is we're going to insert our little dish of batter and we're going to cook it for about 15 minutes at 400 degrees. While we're waiting, let's check in on our viewer mail. Okay, so this week's viewer mail comes from Joe Francis from Punta Mita, Mexico, who asks, is it okay to substitute chives for green onions? This is a great question. No, absolutely not. Chives have a much weaker flavor than green onions, so you'd have to put at least 3 times as much, and then you'd wind up fucking up the whole consistency of the dish. But I think the bigger question here, Joe, is what do you have against green onions?
She says she hails from Pasadena, and all the sailors know her name. And if you mention Palos Verdes, she will smack you like a mule.
Okay, this looks about done. Alright, now we're just going to very carefully dismantle our pancake from the dish and place it on a ceramic plate. Make sure you get the insides there. And then we're going to sprinkle on some fromage. Oh yeah, let's check in on our mushrooms. Okay, these guys got a little dry, so maybe just sort of shake them up in their own juices. And we'll just sprinkle them on top of our pancake. And there we have our mushroom and herb crusted German Dutch baby pancake soufflé à la fromage. Well, thanks for joining us here on Henry's Kitchen, everybody. And I want to say a special thank you to the patrons at Patreon/Henry's Kitchen, because we're coming up on 10 years of these videos thanks to you. Good luck, and everybody have a great March.
She was was the whore of Sausalito. But that was many years ago. But if you listen very close, you'll hear